Hello, this is Merrill with Tax Tutor. I wanted to talk a little bit about ways to grow a business. Now, I learned this from Paul Latham that there are really only 4 ways to grow a business. Number 1 is to win new customers, so to go out and find new customers. Number 2 is to have more transactions with your existing customers. So find ways to have more transactions or do more things with the customers you currently have. Number 3 is to increase the monetary value of each transaction that you have with customers. So that could be new customers coming in or existing customers, but you basically like increase prices in some sort of way. And then the last one, the 4th one, is to increase efficiency, which basically means that you decrease the cost of providing your product or service. So those are the 4 ways that you can grow a business. Now, we'd like to get into some details on each of those 4. So number 1, win new customers. What does that mean? How do you go about winning new customers? Well, there's a couple of different ways. There are paid ways and there are organic ways, right? So on the paid ways, you can do marketing, you can do sales along those lines. You could run Facebook ads to try to find new customers. You could run LinkedIn or ads on social media. You could do mailings to an area. If you knew that your target client lived in a specific area, you could go out and do mailers into that area to try to get new customers that way. A number of different ways. Online social media, again, you don't necessarily have to run ads, you could do it organically. You could join a group. If you know that your ideal customer or client is in a specific Facebook group or multiple Facebook groups, you could go join those groups and then give value inside those groups. People will show up in those groups, they're gonna have questions about stuff, and if you can be in those groups and answer those questions and provide value, people are going to start noticing you, wondering what you do, and they'll organically reach out and ask you for help on what they need help with. And that's a way that you can win new customers. Every now and again I'll go to the store, go to the mall, go somewhere, I'll come out to my car, there's a flyer sitting on it when I come out, right? So that's another kind of organic way that you can go out and get new customers. If you're in a geographic area and anybody in that area would be a great customer for you, maybe you go and put flyers on cars or something along those lines. So that's along winning new customers. There's obviously a lot of paid ways that you can do that. You could hire a sales and marketing team. You could hire a sales and marketing company. They'll be able to look at your specific business and narrow in on your target market and help you gain new customers that way. So that's the first way to grow a business, win new customers. The second one is to have more transactions with the current customers that you have. Now, that is where you get to reach out to your own customers. A lot of times this is much better than trying to reach out to people that are not currently customers, because we have the difference between a warm audience and a cold audience. People that are not currently your customers could be more of a cold audience because they really haven't bought anything from you, they haven't interacted with you much. But those that are customers are definitely considered a warm audience. They're warmed up to you, they know you, they've already bought something from you, and as long as you've delivered and done a good job on that, their likelihood of buying something else or buying from you again is very high. So you could reach out to your current customers and offer them either a new product or service, or maybe an existing product or service that you currently have that they might not know about. And so that's a really easy thing to do. You have all your customers, all your clients, you should have some kind of contact information from them, either their home address where you can mail them a letter, or their email address where you can email them, and you just reach out and say, hey, thank you for being a customer. You can personalize it. You can even say, thank you for being a customer since this date, or thank you for being a customer for this many years or this many months or whatever it is. Make it very personalized to them. And say, hey, thank you for being a customer for this amount of time. We've really enjoyed working with you. We hope you feel the same. By the way, we have this product or this service that you may not know about, or we are working on adding this new product or this new service, and since you've been such a great customer, we'd like to reach out and let you know about it and see if it's something that you're interested in. That's an easy way to grow a business, is add a new product or service, or just reach out to your customers and let them know about a product or service that you already offer that they might not know about. So that's something that you can do there, grow it that way. You can also do that through through like newsletters and other things with clients that way. Then the third way to grow a business is increase the monetary value of each transaction that you have with customers. Now, basically, this means that you have to raise the prices on what they are currently buying from you, which sometimes has to happen. Here in my business, I actually just got an email from our tech company yesterday, and they said, "Hey, by the way, we've got to install some new products, a new server, some new technology, and we're going to take the server down for a weekend so that we can do this." They identified kind of a slower weekend, so they said, this weekend the server is going to be down. And then at the bottom of the email, they kind of said, "Oh, and by the way, when this is all said and done, we're going to have to increase prices because we're now investing in better technology that's going to better serve you and better help you." And so, our tech company has now grown their business because they've now raised their price on the service that they are offering to us, which is fine. Hopefully, we have better infrastructure and better service that way. So that's the third way, is to increase that monetary value of each transaction with your customers. And then the last and final way is to increase efficiency, which basically means that you lower your costs. You find some way of providing that product or service in a lower cost way. So maybe if you're providing a product, you find sourcing that is cheaper than your current sourcing. If you're providing a service, maybe you find a way to cut down on the time it takes to provide that service, or you find a way to cut down on the cost. Maybe you currently have an employee that's providing that service and you can hire a contractor for cheaper, or vice versa. Maybe you got a contractor and you can turn them into an employee for cheaper. So some way you find a way to increase the efficiency of that service or product that you're offering. So those are the 4 ways to grow a business. Again, real quick, we can run down them. Is number 1, win new customers. Go out and find new people to sell your product or service to. Number 2, have more transactions with existing customers. Offer them something that they're not currently taking advantage of or not currently buying from you. Number 3, increase the monetary value of transactions with customers, so increase prices for them. And number 4, increase efficiency. Find a way to deliver your product or service in a more efficient way, less time, less money type of way. So those are the 4 ways to grow a business. I hope that you enjoyed that. If so, please hit the like and subscribe buttons below. We'd love to have you as a subscriber of the channel. Also, if you're looking for more tax information, more tax knowledge, go to taxtutor.com, sign up for our newsletter there. We also have more resources available than that, and that's through our online school community. Inside that community, we have an online course, an online tax course that outlines all the ways that we save clients $10,000 or more in taxes each year. So it's a great course to run through. Make sure that you're applying all those things in your business. And inside that community, it's business owners that connect with each other, learn from each other. We do trainings on taxes and ways to grow your business inside of that community, as well as answer questions and help people with issues that pop up. So we look forward to seeing you in our school community.